everybody, happy July. Can we believe that half the year has gone by? Goodness gracious, time flies. Well, it is that time of the month, where I bring you my sweet treat. This month is special though. This month is the start of celebration. And if anyone's been watching me for any amount of time, you know during celebration, my sweet treat always features a celebration stamp set. Generally in July, I do try to do a Christmas in July theme, but because celebration now is happening twice a year, I am going to have to change it up. So later this month, I will be doing a Christmas celebration theme, probably for a week or so. We'll see. So with celebration, you get free product for purchases of $50 and $100 increments. So on my website, you will see a little widget that you can click on to see the catalog itself, or if you message me, I can get you a hands-on catalog. But in this catalog, you will see some really super adorable, and you will know which one I picked for this month. And this one comes with stamp sets and dies, $50 each, some paper, other stamp sets, other dies, and even a combo if you'd like. And if you really want to spend lots of money or get your friends involved, they have a free stamp set for purchases over $300, and that can be by yourself or with some friends. Also, starting in July, we said goodbye to one catalog and hello to another. This is our what they call July to December, or better known to those of us who've been around a while, the holiday catalog. So this is also available on my website, or let me know and I'll get you your own copy. So my sweet treat, of course, is a gift to my customers who spend $25 or more in a month, and that are using the host code, which I'll put on this video. So this, you get two cardstock and card kits to make these two super cute cards featuring, you guessed it, those hippos. You know, the moment that I saw those cute little hippos, I had to have them. I think last time they had the sheep, and you know I kept those little boogers. So you know these little hippos will stay in my arsenal forever because they are super cute. Look at this little girl dancing, and the little guy's bringing her a flower. But even cuter than these hippos, if they weren't cute enough, is look at these dies. So you get dies for the hippos, but look at all the extras. You get a wash tub, some waves, umbrella, flowers, a boat. These hippos are all decked out. So I cannot wait. 2 months is not going to be long enough for me to play with these guys. And my daughter has already gone 8 doo-doo over them. You know that. This month, though, I'm teaming them up in this card kit with amazing phrases. This is just a chock full of cool sentiments, and I just had to use it because it's super fun. Look at the great font and great verbiage here. So they just went together like crazy. These are super easy cards. Of course, you can fill them in. If you don't like the hippos, which, okay, I won't hold it against you, but you can, on the first card here, even though we're using the hippo die cut, I did put in an extra piece of white, so you can stamp something else out and cut it out for yourself instead of the hippo. But you will have a hippo and an extra piece of white cardstock. So we're going to start with the Calypso Coral, which is 8.5 by 5.5, and we're just going to fold it in half. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put, you should have 2 basics whites, but I'm just going to go ahead and put the one on the inside of my card and get it out of the way. The second one we're going to stamp on, and we're going to use our gray granite and using the hay. And I did this for a swap, so I stamped like 25 of these. And I found that this hay stamp set, I felt like it kind of had a watercolor look. So it was a little, what you would consider splotchy, but I feel like it's purposeful. I mean, maybe it's not supposed to be, but I just felt stamping it 25 times, like 25 cards, because you see that I'm stamping it a ton. And I'm going to, here we go, this is, you can see my scratch paper that I was using. I went off the card too, so that way, and now you don't, there's 2 inches down here at the bottom that we're not going to use, so you don't have to go clear to the bottom. But I do want it kind of off like that. And then what we'll do is take the black portion, you can pick whichever one. Because my circle is the smaller gingham, I'm going to use the bigger gingham on the outside. And that is going to go towards the bottom, just like that. And then this is going to go on my card front now. And then my orange circle gingham is going to go right there. So we're just going to stamp her right here. And then what I did is I colored her with the light gray granite, and on the inside here well, my brush, I need to order a new one. I colored so many of these that my gray granite is, the brush end got frayed, and I need to order a new one. When you do a swap, you might want to make sure you have extra markers when you decide to color images, because you go through a lot of blends. And then don't forget, this is her little belly. Alright, but then I used Fresh Freesia, the light one. And I colored this part of her in the Fresh Freesia. And then I just did the upper part of this, thinking it was kind of like her. And then I took the dark Calypso Coral. I just felt like it's a little bit bolder, and that's what I colored the tutu. And like the little ballet shoes here. And then I'm going to take the dark gray granite and use that to accent the little hoof nails. And then you can run it through the die and you get our little girl cut out, right? I got some dimensionals here, and we're going to put some on there. And then I'm going to take, this is a stitched banner, and I'm going to take my Calypso Coral ink, and I took Amazing from the phrase, and I want to stamp it down at the bottom. Alright, then I'm going to take the UR in black, and that will fit right here above, and then we can take those dimensionals right there, take our card back, and this will fit right across the bottom, and our little girl will fit there. And then now we have these enamel basics, pearlized enamel basics. These are like little drops, so we're just going to squeeze a little and squeeze a little here, squeeze a little here, and then squeeze a little here, and another one there. And there we go. Now make sure you set this aside to dry. I let mine set overnight before I bagged them up for the swap. All right. Now, card number 2. This is our daffodil. It'll come to you folded already because I can't fit it in my sleeve otherwise. So this is 4 1/4 by 11. It is scored at 5 1/2 and at 7. Okay, and what we're going to do is take the 4 by 5 1/4 basic white and place it on the inside of the card. All right, then you want some tear and tape, one of the two. You want something really strong. Then attach it inside that score mark, okay, and attach it down. All right, and then this is going to fold up just like that, okay, on your front. Then you have a piece of 2 DSPs, a thin strip. The thin strip, which is 1 by 4, 1 1/4 by 4, is going to go on that little panel before it folds, okay? Then you have a white one, and make sure you get the white one, you know, the right direction. All right, because one side is wider than the other. So now, when I cut this, I realized that I cut it 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. So I put it like thin on the sides and wider on the top. Okay, so just like that. All right. Then you have a little die cut. This has got, and if you look really close, there's a little ridge around it, all right? And we are going to stamp the little guy holding the flower. He will fit right in the middle of this die cut. Alrighty. And now we're going to take our gray, and we're going to color again. Make sure I got the light one here. So this time our guy is going to go light in the middle. Don't want to color my flower. I also did, well, this one I did not do for a swap. This one was just for you guys. All right, and then the darker gray is going to go on the outside. Then take your fresh freesia, and I'm going to color. You can use the light or the dark. So once you get done coloring your flower, then take that and just do the edge, okay? Very carefully so that you don't go past the little score, okay? It's very thin. This is more difficult because I'm doing it at an arm's length here. You never realize how difficult something is till you're trying to do it on camera and you can't put your head down. And once you let that blend dry a little bit, it will even out. All right, and that'll give you a border on your stamping. Now you're going to take your sentiment and the little arrow, and I'm going to have my arrow going that way. So I guess it's up to you which way you want it. So that's the direction that I want my sentiment. And then I should have, my minis are black, but I don't care. That's what I got sticking out right now. Did you know we had black minis? We have white ones and we have black ones. The black ones come in a package with black regular dimensionals. So I'm going to just put some glue on this guy because I don't want him sticking up. And then I think I'm going to color her little nails like she colored her nail. I'm gonna make this a girl I decided this isn't a guy hippo. I'm going to make this a girl hippo and color her nails. Now, I didn't put this on the instructions because I just decided during this video, since I have these drops out, that I'm going to take this is like a pink or red, it says. It says red. Looks kind of pink to me. I don't know. But if you take it, push and pull, it makes a little heart. So I'm going to make 3 little hearts on there. There you go. There's a bonus. So that is this month's sweet treat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you will join me this month for celebration. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.